Hey Glow Babes! Welcome to Glow Radio.
My name is Jacqueline.
And my name is Clara.
We are two boss babes from Vancouver, and we'd love for you to join us on our journey as we build our empire and live our best lives.
Stay tuned for real girl talk and sassy good vibes. And don't forget to subscribe and tag us on Instagram at Glow Radio Co. Stay sassy, babes! Hello, Glow Babes.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome.
We are a little pressed on time today.
Yes, we're doing a quickie episode.
We're having a quickie. So today we thought we were just going to do something fun, something lighthearted, and we're going to ask each other our first times.
Yes.
And we're not talking about that, you sickos. Okay? Get your mind out of the gutter. We just want to know, because honestly, I don't even know these things.
Yeah, I don't think I know many of them.
Are we going to, stop being friends?
That is always the question when we do these episodes.
Like arguing about candles or something?
Oh my goodness.
First time you traveled to another country?
The first time for me was when I was a baby. I was, I think, 1 year old, and my parents took me to Hong Kong. So I don't even remember that time.
Oh, you were born here, right?
Yeah, I was born here.
Because I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I was born in Alberta, and then I went with my parents and my grandma. So that was the first time.
I honestly, when I looked at the word country, I thought it said county.
Okay.
I was like, I don't even know what a county is.
I don't know.
The county, no. First time I traveled to another country, I'm actually not 100% sure. Because it was either like Thailand or Japan or something.
Okay.
Like there's pictures of me as a baby.
Yeah, baby.
Being there.
Yeah.
So whatever came first, I don't know. There were timestamps, but I'm not gonna this one came first.
So you don't remember the trip?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I was probably like 2 or something.
Yeah.
Like there's no way.
Yeah, that was like my
What about the
too.
first time you traveled to another country that you remember doing?
It was probably America.
America,
because we Canadians. I think it was probably LA when I can't even remember the age, probably 5 or 6 with my parents, I'm guessing, to Disneyland. I think that was the first time.
At first I was going to say going to Macau.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, is that another country? Because I came from there. I guess that doesn't really count.
I guess, not. It probably would have to be something
Well,
other
I guess
than your
technically me
hometown.
traveling to another country would be traveling to Canada.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You came to the homeland.
Like after Asia's, when I moved here, well, I technically don't remember it. So the country that I remember going when I was a child was actually going to Las Vegas. Okay. With my family. It was like a big crew of us. Yeah. And it was Halloween during that time. And we went on the Halloween ride. And there was a roller coaster. I remember this because I was shaking.
How old
I was
you?
Pale. I don't know. I think I was in grade 2 or 1.
Yeah.
And we were on the roller coaster. And there was a corpse hanging.
Oh my goodness.
Because it's Halloween themed and eyeballs on the side. And I was shaking.
That's too much.
And then they took me to the Barbie store after that. So, and I bought a dope outfit. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have a picture of that.
We
somewhere.
should
I'm gonna ask my mom where all my pictures are, and I'm gonna show them to you.
Yes, we
I'm
should. We
so
need that.
Proud. It was a Barbie shirt with a matching skirt.
Damn, girl.
And I was like, check me out.
Okay.
First job.
My first job, it was actually pretty legit. It was when I was 16, and I worked for a credit union here in Richmond.
That's pretty impressive.
Coast Capital Savings. I was part of the youth team, they call it. So we worked as a teller in the bank, and then on the weekends we would also...
That's actually really good. Right? That's a really good opportunity.
And the weekends we would do face painting events.
Is it a paid job?
Yeah, it was definitely paid. It was very highly paid at that age for me.
I think I've talked about this before, but my first job was the
shoe place?
Yeah, the shoe place.
And how old were you?
I think I was grade 11 or something.
Okay, that's around the same age. I think
I'm pretty sure 15, that was 16? My first job. Or my first job was IKEA, at the food.
At the food place?
I don't remember anymore. Telling me to remember things is unless I have it written somewhere. Yeah. But it was either one. Doesn't matter.
So the shoe is just retail, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Sports shoes. Well, technically hiking shoes that I like didn't give rats ass. But I can still tell you now, Gore-Tex is really good at keeping water out.
Okay.
And hiking shoes, you could do a full plate on the bottom, so then your shoe doesn't bend, or a half plate, so you get more stability when you're like, you know, your toes are on like the cliff or whatever.
Okay.
I still remember that.
Knowledge.
Useless knowledge. First best friend.
My first best friend that I remember was in kindergarten, actually. It was just some other Asian chick in my city. I lived in Calgary where, like, we are definitely the minority.
You were, like, the 2 Asian
chicks? Yeah, there were probably, like, 3 Asian people, and we were all friends. Wow. So I think her name was actually Samantha. And then we were friends. I don't talk to her anymore. Like, I have no contact with her. If you're listening to this, girl, I remember you.
Samantha, if you remember a Jacqueline,
email me.
Email us.
Email us. I'd love
Send
to
us a pic or something so we can know. Yeah. For me, I'm pretty sure my first... Okay, I don't remember preschool.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't even go to preschool.
What a failure. From what I remember, I think I had like a best friend in preschool, but okay, sorry, like I completely don't know. But in kindergarten, I was friends, I think, with 2 East Indian girls.
Okay, yeah.
It was Alicia and Sharina, I want to say. Okay. If you're listening again, email. Hey, email what up, girl? You remember me? I was a little curly, awkward child. Email us. Send
slide into our DMs.
I'm pretty sure I can find you guys on Facebook, but I'm not going to be that crazy.
Maybe, I don't even remember her last name. Maybe,
I don't know your last name. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
What is it? The next one is first crush.
First crush. Well, remember I told you about this last time? Like, that guy that was my boyfriend in kindergarten?
Oh my God. So
we talked about this already in our other episode.
I don't even remember who my first... I think I have an idea in my mind who it is, because my family made fun of me relentlessly, but I'm not going to say anything. to save the other person the embarrassment, like, I'm not going to say any names.
Just listen to our crush episode and we'll talk about stuff related to that.
Oh my God, you have, like, open your ears. First time you went to the movie theater.
I think, I don't even remember this, but my parents took me to watch Lion King. They tell me this, I don't remember, and apparently I cried a lot during the movie. I was a baby.
I think it was Lion King, and apparently when I was watching it, I picked my nose so hard I had a nosebleed.
Oh my God.
I wasn't sure if they meant I was picking my nose and I had a nosebleed, or like I just had a nosebleed. I used to get nosebleeds when I was a kid.
Me too. I got them all the time.
I don't know why.
Like, I got them all the time.
I was too hyper and the pressure just like exploded. I don't know. But it was either I picked my nose and had a nosebleed, or I just had a nosebleed and they exaggerated it.
That's like my childhood right there.
With my family, I can never tell. They like to play tricks on me. But the first movie, I don't know. The first known one that they made fun of me relentlessly for was Lion King.
And then I remember Titanic. Maybe that was one of the next few. Or, I watched...
You went to the movies to watch Titanic? You were like a child?
Yeah, I was a child. Or what is that one called? Inspector Gadget? Do you remember that?
I don't remember that.
I remember going to the movie theater to watch that, which I feel like is a very strange memory of mine.
I always call it Inspect Her Gadget.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, why did Simba's dad die?
I don't know.
Because he didn't Mufasa.
Oh my goodness.
I don't deserve to have friends. I say that to my brother like all the time.
Yeah.
And we would just giggle. Like there's no, like we're like, and it's like the worst. First boyfriend?
First boyfriend. If you don't count the guy in kindergarten, because he didn't consent to be my boyfriend,
First consenting boyfriend. First consenting
I think
boyfriend.
It was probably when I was in grade 6 in elementary. I'm not going to say his name.
No. We don't do names here to save them embarrassed. Yeah. I don't get embarrassed, but I feel bad. I don't want to damage your reputation. So.
Yeah, sorry. I don't want to make you lose your job, you know? But yeah, in grade 6, it was this very nice boy. And our relationship was quite short, I think.
Aww.
I think it was probably less than a year, and then he was actually younger than me by 1 year, and then he broke up with me because I went to high school.
Oh my god.
Or not, I don't know if it was because of that, but just, that was it.
I'm not going to talk about my first boyfriend. I'm going to talk about grade 6, where I pretty sure I had a crush on everyone, and everyone's like, stay away, girl. So that's my first boyfriend experience.
Everyone's
just like, stay the fuck away, girl. And I'm like, sorry.
Non-consenting boyfriends. What would do best?
Ooh, I love this one. First cell phone.
Ooh. Okay, I remember I used my parents' cell phone, like, for the longest time. They had, like, a Nokia phone. You know, that one that's just, like, a brick. Like
that, you know what? It was like Nokia, like 8380 or something.
I don't remember. It was that. And
it was the best.
And then I also had a Motorola, like the silver one, the flip one, where the battery packs in the front, like a StarTech or something.
How old were you when you had it, though?
I think I was probably at the end of elementary, maybe grade 6 or 7.
Holy shit, you were so young.
But that was my parents, though. Like, it wasn't really mine. It was probably grade 6 or 7.
But, like, so you didn't physically have it all the time?
No, not all the time. Like, just when I went out and stuff, if I was at school. Not even when I was at school, I think. But I remember using that Motorola one even in high school because I think I broke my cell phone. Like, I had a normal cell phone, and then I broke it. And then my parents were like, okay, you have to use this one now.
Oh
and then I broke it, too, because I was so abusive with my cell phone.
Yeah.
That one's pretty good. Like, I've dropped it on concrete, but one time it was just too much.
Oh my god.
Well, when did you have your first cell phone?
My first cell phone, when I moved back to Macau for like 2 years that I lived there, because I was at that age where, like, I was independent. I could go out by myself, and like I like went to school by myself. Like took the bus and go to school and whatever. So I finally got a cell phone. It was, like, really snazzy at the time. Yeah. It was, like, a Motorola. It was touch screen. Like,
oh, I think I remember that one.
It had a little stylus.
Was it the Razor?
No, Razor is the flip phone.
Oh, okay, a different one.
It's, like, literally, it's like a brick.
Okay.
But it was just, like, a touch screen. Okay. It was, like, the coolest thing. I was like, yeah, look at me. And then it got stolen.
No!
I left it in the drawer, the little, what is those, desk holes?
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was a desk hole. And then I left class because I went to my next class and I realized, oh shit, where's my phone?
Oh no.
Ran back and like one of the classmates, like she like,
wow,
she horrible. Or he pocketed it. I know it. But there's like, you obviously can't search people.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
so
horrible.
It was gone. And I got yelled at relentlessly.
Oh no.
Whatever. You know what? Life lessons.
Life lessons. Don't leave your cell phone unattended.
Yeah. I've done that so many times.
Me too. I've like left it in the bathroom.
I always to this nowadays. Every time I leave anywhere, I'm like phone check.
Yes, phone check.
Phone check. First tattoo.
My first tattoo was the one I got on my side rib, my left side.
For your first tattoo.
But it was a small one. It's like a bird.
Oh.
So it's pretty small.
Is it a gay bird?
It's a swallow.
Is it a big bird?
It's a small little swallow.
That's so emo. That's like the most emo-est thing I've ever heard.
What was yours?
My first tattoo, I asked all my classmates to give me money so I could get a tattoo for my birthday.
Oh my god.
I was so shameless with money. Like, I'm sorry.
You're a businesswoman.
I was like, why spend my own money? Because it was in Macau and I went to a private school. Yeah. So I'm like, you fuckers, you all have money.
You bought your children.
I was a broke-ass child. I'm like, I'm just gonna... But I wasn't. I just never asked my parents for money. It's just weird. Like, it was just like one of those things that I was like, I don't ask them for money. But I'll literally ask everyone else.
You'll ask all your classmates.
And then I remember I was just like, it's my birthday. Do you want to chip in so I can get a tattoo?
Okay.
So yeah, it's a crown. It's a tramp stamp. It's where my hip.
Oh, that's not too. That's not like a lower back.
It's not a lower back tramp stamp, but it's like the frontal tramp stamp because that's where all like and it was like easy to hide because I'm not gonna like rip my pants down.
Totally.
And it was a crown. Okay. And I got it when I was like a chubby girl, and then I started losing weight.
And now it's
what? I forgot it even exists.
See? Oh, cool. That's a dark tattoo.
You know why? Because I just went to some whoever.
Was that painful?
It wasn't, actually. Oh. It wasn't that bad. And it shrank a lot.
Yeah.
Because I lost weight.
Oh, okay.
And then it just went...
How old were you?
I was like 15,
You can
16?
get them that young when I guess
you're in Asia. Like you can do what you can smoke when you're like 12.
I think I was probably like 18. I wasn't that young. Like I think 18.
You have to be of legal.
Yeah, like 18, 19 or something. Age.
First time you went to the gym.
Ooh, I can't even remember. I remember I went to Asia one time. Like I was on an Asia trip and I went to the gym there. And
for the first time though?
I don't know. Like
all of a sudden you're like mid-trip. You're like, oh, I should try weightlifting.
No, it's like, well, if you don't count gym class, PE class, I feel like that was one of the first times I tried like lifting weights because I remember I couldn't even lift like the 3-pound dumbbell. Like I was trying to do like a back fly. Like my friend was trying to teach me how to do a back fly.
Because I was like, wow, that for the first time.
Yeah, like that's like a really hard exercise. But I feel like that's what I remember as one of the first times. God.
The first time I went to the gym. I think it was high school.
Okay.
During my high school years. Yeah. And then because at Canby, there was like the community center that's attached to it. So then I just went there I'm pretty sure I went there for the first time.
Like, did you go with friends? Or like,
most
how was
likely.
It? Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Life is a blur.
Yeah.
If you asked me this maybe 6 years ago, I'd remember.
Maybe, yeah. I don't have that in my memory.
Dude, like, high school was like almost 10 years ago.
Wow.
Maybe it has been 10
I think it's probably been 10 years ago for you.
Yeah, I think it's like 10 years ago. So. First time you went clubbing?
I went clubbing on my 19th birthday.
Oh.
But I was a good girl. I didn't do like underage clubbing.
I don't remember, honestly.
Did you go underage clubbing, like with a fake ID?
I don't think I was. No, I was actually a really good girl.
Really?
Like, I didn't.
I'm shocked.
I know. I didn't, like, I was a late bloomer. Like, once I hit 20, I was like, yeah, let's get messed up. But I'm pretty sure the first time I went clubbing was probably like 19 or 20 or something.
Yeah, I remember going 19.
I was too poos to do, like, underage shit. I'm like, no, what if they check?
What if they check? I know a lot of my friends did.
No, I was a good-ish person.
Yeah.
Good-ish. Ooh, first time you wore makeup.
Ooh, I think it was probably when I was around 14, 15-ish, and I started doing like eyeliner. It was really difficult to do eyeliner.
You mean the only thing?
Yeah,
was eyeliner.
Eyeliner, and then I remember this girl like made fun of my eyebrows, and I was like, I need to go get my eyebrows threaded.
Oh my god!
Because I had really bushy eyebrows.
No.
And then this girl like made fun of me for it.
But now it's like super in, so it's like cute.
I'm like, whatever. I love my eyebrows now.
I'm pretty sure I was in grade 8 or 9.
Ooh, you were young.
Well, I was super in the emo phase.
Yeah.
So I would literally just do one thing of eyeliner on my lower lash line.
Oh, I used to do that too.
And literally that would be it. And then it would obviously melt during the day, so it would be like a super smoky, like...
Under
people
eye.
would always be like, oh, how'd you do that? Whatever. I'm like, I'm like, honestly, it just melted.
Melting sweat.
So that was the first time I wore makeup.
Yeah.
Fail. First time you got your nails done.
I don't even remember. I feel like maybe it was during my last year of high school, like prom. I feel like that's when I first did or it could have been actually before that. I think it was actually before that. I went on this trip with my parents or something to Montreal, and then I think my mom's friend had a nail salon, so then we just did it there.
Cute.
But I don't know if that was my first time. Yeah, something around there.
I'm pretty sure, again, high school.
Yeah.
I can't pinpoint when, but definitely high school, and it was probably one of those things where I'm like, oh, what is this acrylic thing? Like, everyone's doing it now. And then I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to go do it too.
Yeah.
And I realize now it's like so expensive. Like, when you're a teenager, how the F do you afford it?
It's like $50.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, man. We just didn't eat.
First time you dyed your hair. This one I actually kind of remember.
I think I remember this too.
I was in whatever grade. It was like, maybe I was in grade 7 or something.
Yeah.
And my mom let me dye my hair, like a box dye, but like only like a very, very natural color.
Like a brown?
I think it was like burgundy reddish.
Okay, yeah. So your mom helped you do it?
No.
Oh, you did it yourself?
I was like, can I dye my hair? And then she's like, yeah, just pick your...
Okay,
that's nice. But then
nice
I would pick like weird shit colors, and she's like, no.
Keep it together, girl. I think mine was sometime in high school. I can't remember, but me and my classmates went on a school trip to Oregon, I believe it was, and then we all decided to buy box dye and do like red streaks in our hair, but like very uneven. And it was the coolest thing ever. We thought we were so cool.
Oh my god!
And then that's what we did. And then I don't know. My mom was just like, oh, "Okay, cool."
Oh, I was gonna say, was your mom tripping? Like,
no,
was
she actually didn't. Yeah, she actually didn't even flip out at all. She was just like, "Okay, cool."
That's good.
Yeah, which is interesting.
That's a very lax.
But then I felt like my mom flipped out at a lot of other things I've done in my life, so I was quite surprised at that one.
My mom just gave up.
After
a while, she's just like, you know what? Like,
you're on your own, girl.
Buddy, like, whatever. Ooh, first person you subscribe to on YouTube.
I feel like mine was probably Kev Jumba.
You know what? I think Kev Jumba, or like, what's that group? They're like 3 dudes in California, and they do the video. Like, they're Asian. They do
Wong Fu? No.
Is it Wong Fu?
I feel like they're a little bit later, maybe.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
I can't remember.
Like,
or Niga Higa.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't remember who it was that was, like, way in the beginning of YouTube. But those I definitely remember as, like, my younger days.
Yes.
I would sit with Nikki, and, like, we would watch these, like, sad, like, you know, those, like, relationship videos or whatever that they make. And we'd be like, why? Why is this happening?
It was so relatable at that time.
We were like, oh. They were like in college. We were like high school. Like, oh my god, my heart. That's what I remember. Is it Wong Fu?
Probably.
Is that what their name is? I never remember.
They're still alive now. Like, they're still like, I mean, like, alive on YouTube. But like, obviously they're alive. They were like just a few years older than us.
They're still alive. What was your first alcoholic drink?
First alcoholic drink. Ooh, this is so illegal.
Oh my god. You know what? First time I went clubbing, it actually was even before that, when I was in
Macau. Oh, because the age is younger, right?
Well, they don't really give a shit.
Oh, okay. How old were you?
16 or something.
And that's when you had your first alcoholic drink?
No. My first alcoholic drink, I'm pretty sure I was also in Macau.
Yeah.
But that wasn't when I went clubbing. It was like
at a party, or like
I think we would I'm pretty sure. No, my first alcoholic drink was when I was a kid, and my aunt let me have beer.
Oh, okay.
She said, "Oh, just mix it with a little bit of like soda, and it'll probably taste better." So that was, I think, my first like taste of alcohol. Yeah.
But did you enjoy it?
No, hell no. I was like, this is disgusting. Why do I want to drink it?
Your aunt is a bad
It was either
influence.
that or my other aunt, who made, it's like a Portuguese thing. It's like red wine strawberries. Like,
ooh,
they're soaked in red wine with like a little bit of sugar and
that sounds like sangria.
Yeah, but like you eat the strawberries.
Oh, okay.
But I just drank the wine, and it was like disgusting.
Yeah.
That was like my first alcoholic drink.
Mine was when I think I was like in grade 8 or something, and then I was at a friend's house, and then I had a little cap full of Smirnoff vodka. Like, it was disgusting. I think it was, I don't even remember what flavor. I think it was the green apple flavor. Green apple
Actually,
Smirnoff.
The green apple one is already like...
I hated it, though. I still hate it to this day. Like, I don't drink that.
Because Smirnoff's cheap shit.
Yeah,
I don't drink that garbage.
I'm a wine enthusiast. I don't drink that.
I know. I like me a good, like, vodka, but it's gotta be, like, clean, like, quadruple distilled, like, for me to like it.
I don't know. Vodka's alright. I think I prefer gin. Well, like, if I'm having like a sipping, like a cocktail.
I really like gin, but, like, I'm just so allergic to alcohol that it's, like,
Not worth it.
I wish I could enjoy it. Yeah. I really do. But I can't breathe. I get a headache. Oh, yeah. After, once I start digesting it, I'll get a headache. Instantly. So I'm
yeah, that's not good.
I'm pretty sure I'm just really allergic to, the preservatives.
Probably, yeah.
So, hence, I cannot enjoy.
So, yeah, vodka's better for you.
So, hence, we do cannabis instead. Better than nothing. Wait, what?
16, I think. Number 16.
What was your first car?
My first car, I drove my parents' car. I think it was the Corolla. It was a Toyota Corolla, which...
Is it champagne colored?
No, it actually wasn't. It was silver. Yeah, it was gray. That was my first car.
It's either those two colors.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't the champagne color. I'm proud of you. Good job, Jacqueline's family.
For silver. What was yours?
My first car... I actually bought it, and it was like a 92 Honda Accord or something like that.
Okay.
But then, after, a few months of driving it, it, died.
Oh, no.
But I was proud. I was like, I bought my first car.
Yeah,
I was like,
nice.
This is, even though it shattered.
Yeah.
But
how did you save up for it? Where were you working at that time?
No, I just bought it secondhand, and it was, really, cheap.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm guessing that's why it was so cheap, because it was, falling apart.
Mm.
But I was working every day after school at the car dealership.
Okay,
I was a receptionist, and, I don't know. I've never been the kind of person to say no to work. I'll be like, sure, I'll do it.
Money's good.
Yeah, I know. I've always been a money chaser.
Yes.
So, what up, bitches? See you in my Rari.
See you in the future in my Tesla.
Are we going to get matching Teslas?
We should.
And we'll have logos on them.
Oh my goodness. That'll be our friendship thing.
And our little... No, okay. For our friendship thing...
Or having friendship bracelets.
Sidetrack here. We were discussing this the other day, and I'm super,
yes,
lit.
We're excited.
We don't need no man to buy us shit. We're going to be glorious boss babes. Yes. And we're going to have matching Cartier bracelets. Yes. And then what was it? Rings. And I was just like, I'll propose to you.
Yeah, will you be my friend?
Will you be my best friend? Yeah. Let's have matching rings.
And then we'll also have matching cars. And then we heard other things.
Oh my god! And our plates could be glow 1, glow 2.
Oh my god!
Or glow, or J glow and C glow. Yeah. This is exciting. Sorry for that shrill. I'm really excited.
Stay tuned, guys.
We often like to sit and plan our
vision our lives.
Well, because that's how you become successful. Yes. This is how you do it.
Yeah.
This is how you stay inspired.
So you can make fun of us all you want. But
I don't give a shit.
See you when we're rich.
You can catch the wind in my tailpipe, okay?
Oh my god.
Where were we? What was your first car? Yes. We did that. Who was the first person to text you today?
It was probably someone in my family chat. Because I have a family chat with my aunts and uncles and
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think anybody texted me today.
What about last night?
Oh, I got a WhatsApp.
Yeah, that was a WhatsApp.
From work, and it was just regarding a work issue.
Okay.
And so that was a very negative note. That was my one and only message for the day. Who was the first person you thought of this morning?
I don't know.
Tom Hardy?
I don't know, honestly. I didn't think of anyone. Well, I was just thinking of coming over here and doing the podcast. I guess you were the first person.
I wasn't, I don't know. I don't think of, I'm not I wake up and I'm oh.
I just need to pee right now.
I just think I want to eat. I want to, brush my teeth. I don't know.
That was a bad question.
I know, it's a shit question. Horrible. I don't know why I'm struggling. I think because it's in gray.
Oh. We're reading off a gray thing.
I'm wearing these glasses, but they're not real, and I actually need glasses. So,
if you don't know what we're talking about, find us on the YouTubes.
Who was your first teacher?
My kindergarten teacher, because I didn't go to preschool. I actually remember her name. Her name was Mrs. Brown.
Oh my god, I remember my preschool teacher's name.
What was her name?
Miss Margot.
Aww, that's such a cute, name for
I
a
remember,
teacher.
And my preschool's name was Frog Hollow.
Wow, I don't remember
I only remember because, again, my family makes fun of me relentlessly. So, yeah. They'd be like, oh, Frank Holla, Miss Margot. When I was a kid, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
why?
I was always made fun of relentlessly.
Didn't your mom send you there? Like, you didn't have a choice.
No, like my aunties and uncles and cousins, like they were such dicks. Like, always made relentlessly. Horrible. Their nickname for me was Crazy Baby. Because, like, I guess my hair was like, or Granny. I was called that too. But I guess that wasn't a question, so.
That wasn't a question.
I just thought you guys might want to know.
I feel like my family called me that too.
This is stupid. This is a really stupid question. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane?
Okay, well, we kind of did that already for the country thing.
Yeah.
Because we didn't drive. Well, I guess you could drive to another country.
What are we, peasants? We fly. I'm just kidding.
I didn't. Yeah,
no, I'm totally kidding.
Sorry for the obnoxiousness.
What are we, peasants?
We don't drive. We have a driver and an airplane pilot, dude.
Who was your? Why is this? Okay, this is a repeat question. Who was your first best friend?
Okay, this is
cancel. Bye.
Next one.
Where was your first sleepover?
I think mine was at my house because my mom wouldn't let me go sleep over at other friends' house until I was a lot older.
Yeah, same.
So it was at my house. I can't remember who I had, but my friends at that time.
It definitely wasn't like a friend. It would be like a family member. Like it was like
your cousin.
No, it's like my aunt's house or like,
okay.
Yeah, I was a bratty kid that would be like, I want to stay forever. You know, like I just never want to go home.
I think we all did that.
So it was. I don't know which aunt it was, but it was an aunt. Like,
okay. Well, I guess I could count that too. Probably my cousin's house then.
Yeah. I think that was my first, like technically, but like a friendship sleepover, I don't even know. Probably in like Macau or something.
Yeah.
What was the first thing you do in the morning?
I go to the washroom and I pee. And then I brush my teeth. Let me think.
Yeah. The only reason why I wake up is so that I could go pee.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the first. Or like technically, the first thing I do is turn off my alarm.
Technically. I open my eyes.
I remember to breathe. I don't know. Like, stupid fucking questions. What was the first concert you ever went to?
I think mine was Headley.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Someone's an indie chic.
Yeah, so I was like a punk rock girl. And oh my goodness, I think my mom didn't even like let me go to that concert. I just like snuck out and she was mad at me.
The first concert that I didn't want to go to was this like Asian concert. I probably wanted to go, but it wasn't like.
But who brought you?
But it wasn't like a super voluntary like. Oh my god, I need to go. It was just like my mom. I guess wherever she worked, she had like extra tickets to this Chinese gala event or whatever, and they were like. At the time, I was super into these like Asian pop stars, so that was technically the first one I went. But like voluntarily, I think I was like 14 or 15, and I went to the Taste of Chaos.
Oh, I don't even know them.
It's it's like a
festival?
A show with like multiple.
Oh, okay.
And I was super into like My Chemical Romance, The Used, so like I got to see them with a whole lot of other ones.
Yes.
And this like now I realize this creepy guitarist dude from one other band threw his guitar pick at me. But now that I think about it, like, dude, he was probably like 20-something and I was 14.
Did you catch it?
Hell yeah.
You're like, yeah.
He like winked and like chucked it at me and I was like, oh my god. And I like literally like just like shoved everyone.
Oh my god.
And then I had another friend. She's like really hardcore, so she was like crowd surfing and stuff.
That's amazing.
But we had so much fun. And that was like my first like official concert.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, not like a shitty Chinese one where you're like, oh, who's this guy?
Yeah, no.
First broken bone. I don't have any.
Yeah, I've actually never broken a bone.
Like, I'm not that athletic.
I've had stitches, but no broken bones.
I guess maybe we could change it to, like, first memorable injury.
Well, the dimple on my face, I got stitches here when I was younger on my left side.
What'd you do again?
I did a cartwheel on my bed because we were learning how to do gymnastics in PE class at like a really old age, 8 years old. Like you can't freaking do gymnastics when you're 8 years old.
Yeah.
Or not even 8, I was 10.
Oh my god.
So I was on my parents' bed because it was bigger. Yeah. And then I did a cartwheel and
then I landed in the corner.
Like I knocked I hit this like metal exercise machine.
Oh my god!
It didn't even hurt that much though. It was just numb.
But was your mom like?
She freaked out. Like I was just like, what do I do now? I was just sitting on the bed. There's like blood coming down my face. My mom comes in. She starts screaming. I didn't even cry, but she starts screaming and crying, and then I start crying. And she like shoves tissue in my face, and she's like, we're like running to the hospital. And my dad like drives us to the emergency.
Was that when you were in Alberta, or
no? That was here.
Oh my god, that's so dramatic.
It was so. My mom is very dramatic. I guess that's where I get my dramaticness from.
I have two. So in terms of like at-home crazy stunts, my brother and I were super into wrestling. And then like we were like just doing like front flips.
Oh my goodness!
And I landed wrong. Like I literally went
no. That's so scary.
Like you land wrong, and you're just like, oh my god, I wasn't ready for that.
Wait, what was that? Your cat?
I don't know. Something was a sound outside. I landed, and it just went right.
Like, where? That's
like on my shoulder or something.
No.
Like. And then I like got the wind knocked out of me, and I was like, brother,
oh, no. Brother.
I was like this, brother, I can't breathe.
What did your brother do?
And he didn't know what to do. He's like, just sit, just. He's like, like rubs my back, like, oh my god, just breathe, just breathe. And then I learned after I was like, I got the wind knocked out of me.
Okay, yeah. That's
but
so
like
scary.
But like an actual injury, I was snowboarding.
Yeah.
Like ripping it down a mountain, and I fell. And, like, literally, I don't know why, my first instinct was just to, like, flail everything out. So I hyperextended my right arm. And I was in, like, a little...
Sling?
It wasn't like a cast. It was just,
like
just
a sling.
sling.
Okay, so it wasn't broken, but just, like,
it wasn't broken, but it was, like, disgusting. Like, it hurt so bad.
You?
I was, like, 16 or something.
Oh, wow. That's, like, pretty old.
No, I think, like, 18, actually.
Wow, that's old. I don't like snowboarding.
I liked it, and ever since then, I never went ever again.
No.
First piercing!
My ears. It was just, like, a normal earlobe.
Sorry, I just, like, really need a tissue.
BRB. Do. She went to get a tissue.
Okay, it's fall. Like, come on.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
More like winter, but, like...
My earlobes. That's it.
First piercing, earlobes, Claire's. Inexperienced person. My to this day, it's, like, crooked. So I can't wear dangly earrings because it's crooked, right? So I just don't wear earrings anymore.
I just wear studs. Well, actually, I think my first one I did at like a random jewelry store.
Yeah.
My second one I did at Claire's.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, because I think my aunt did it, like, got it as a present for my birthday, and she was like, "Oh, like, I'll bring you to this jewelry store," and I was like, "Okay, cool." I was like 8 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't wear any piercings anymore. Because I don't know. I
have like all my piercings.
I just can't stand it anymore. Like, it bothers me. And I'm too lazy to take them off to go to bed.
I don't take mine off when I go to bed.
But I can't sleep anymore. Because I always end up on my side.
Yeah.
So
I'm just so used
it's always just, like, jabbing me. And I'm just like, no. First movie you...
Well, we already did that.
Come on.
Okay, next question.
Come on. When was your first detention?
Probably sometime in elementary, like grade 1. I would always get in trouble for...
What?
I would always get in trouble
for, like,
detention
talking. In grade 1?
Well, I just had to stay, like, 5 minutes after class and clean.
Oh.
It was horrible. And it was always because I was, like, chatty. Like, I would talk too much. And my teacher was like, "You're not listening."
That was actually my thing. Every time we had those parent-teacher conferences.
Every time.
Like, oh, your daughter is very friendly with other people.
Every time. My teacher would say I was distracting, like, my classmates.
Yes, me too.
Well, teachers, look at me now. You can't stop me.
This voice is being put to good use, so you can go fuck yourself. I think children should be allowed to express themselves.
Yes, totally. Was that when you had
your first... I forgot. I was just like, I'm like, what's the next question? My first detention, I was in Macau at private school because I was such a little shit that I would always skip class.
Oh,
and
seriously?
I would get caught skipping class and stuff, and then, I got a lot of detention.
Like in elementary?
No, it was, Like grade 9 and 10.
Okay. What do they do for detention?
For detention, they do in-school, like, detention.
So you just sit
there?
Like,
in school, like, during classes, you're just literally separated from everyone.
Oh, okay.
And you have to just do work.
Okay.
And I was like...
They just isolate you.
Yeah. So it makes it worse, right?
Yeah,
like,
that sucks.
Like, rather than, like... After school, you stay or whatever. Like, you just get isolated for the whole day.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
I feel like that's, like, scarring for children.
Yeah, I was not allowed to return back to the school.
Oh, my goodness. Seriously. Horrible.
Sorry, Mom.
But look at us now. We turned out fine.
Who was your first roommate?
I never had a roommate.
Technically, my brother. Like, when we moved out to an apartment when I was, like... 16 or 17. Yeah. So, like, my brother was my first roommate. Best roommate ever, by the way. I love you.
Mine was my parents.
Because that's technically not. What was the first thing you do when you get home? Oh, what is the first thing? What was the first thing?
I don't know. Probably change, like, into comfy clothes.
First thing I do when I come home, open the door, greet my cats.
Okay, yeah.
That's the first thing I do. I'll be like... Mo, Zoe, where are you? I love you guys, babies. And, like, I'll run there and, like, pet them. Yeah, that's the first thing I do.
Cool. I just take my socks off.
Unless you have to pee super bad.
Okay, yeah.
Then the first thing I do is throw the door open and run and pee.
Run to the bathroom, yeah.
When was your first kiss?
Ooh, this is just...
Not with who, like it's
juicy first.
When was your first kiss?
Well... First kiss was on the cheek with my boyfriend in grade 6.
I don't think... Is it asking about the cheeks?
Yeah, or is it like the juicy
I think
kiss?
It is mouth kiss. Well, when was your first mouth kiss?
Well, actually, my first kiss was Jacq, so I can say that.
Aww, that's so sweet.
It was so gross, too, because we didn't know how to kiss each other.
Do I open my mouth?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Really? It wasn't just like a...
Okay, it was like a peck, yeah, but then like afterwards.
It did not ask.
Okay, I will not go into details.
It wasn't question 32, when's your first open mouth?
Your first French kiss.
Don't want to know.
I'm just going to stop this conversation here before I embarrass myself.
Too late. We didn't know how to kiss each other.
What was yours?
You know what? That's a very good question. I have a lot of, like... ideas.
Yeah. Ideas.
But I don't remember. I think it was even before I went to Macau. I was like, I don't know, like grade 8 or something.
Like here? Wait, where were
I
you?
was here. I was here. It was like grade 8. With who? Honestly, I don't know.
You don't need to say.
I don't know who came first.
Yeah.
The chicken or the egg.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was grade 8.
Cool. It doesn't ask us to describe it. So.
No, it was a peck.
Yeah.
It was just a peck.
Cool. It was very PG.
That rounds up our first times.
Yes.
Is there anything that you've learned about me that shocked you?
I don't know. I feel like I would have guessed that you went underage clubbing, so I was pretty surprised that you haven't.
That I was a good girl?
Yeah.
I was pretty shocked that your first tattoo was on your ribs because that is painful as shit.
It was fast though. It was like a 15-minute, not even maybe.
Right? Yeah, because they're just just like an outline.
Yeah, just an outline. Yeah, that's all.
That was pretty that was
enlightening.
I was like, dude, that's death. I feel like everything else was pretty.
Yeah, it was interesting. That was a good episode.
It wasn't really that shocking, though.
No, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for this excellent session.
Peace out.
Bye. Okay, I'll stop.
We're back.
Why did your shirt say ni hao?
Because I'm Chinese.
Like that. Thank you so much for listening. If you are a glow babe who enjoyed our podcast, it would mean so much to us if you leave us a review on iTunes.
And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube. Our account is Glow Radio Co. Stay sassy, babe.